Hi.
Hi guys.
Welcome to Shine. First of all, sorry, I have a bit of laryngitis today, so I hope my voice isn't too annoying. Today we're going to be talking about the word wait. How much of our life is spent waiting? A lot. We're waiting for things and we don't like to wait, do we?
No, we want fast food, fast service, quick, easy.
I can be like that about life, even my dreams, my passions. I don't want to wait to see things happen. I want it to happen quick. So what kind of a waiter are you? The way I see it, there's really three kinds of waiters. Sometimes we may be anxious waiters. We're just constantly complaining and anxious and worried about not reaching the goals we want or getting where we want to be or being stuck somewhere. Sometimes we're controlling waiters, trying to make things happen ourselves because, hey, if we don't make it happen, it won't happen. And sometimes we're passive waiters. Just kind of sit back and think things are going to happen without us actually participating in them happening. Regardless of what kind of a waiter you might feel like in your life, what I know is that most of our lives are lived in the day-to-day. They're lived in the meadows and the valleys, not the mountaintop experiences. So how do we wait? Well, you've probably heard the phrase, in the meantime. And it kind of refers to that waiting time. Friends, I think sometimes the meantime is actually a mean time. That's where we can lose our way and lose focus, lose the hope that we can get where we want to be. I wanted to write books for so long. When I was a young woman, I knew I wanted to write books. And friends, it took me over 20 years to see that first book published. But in the meantime, I did a lot of things. I wasn't passive. I was actually productive in my waiting period. I learned so much about writing from teaching third graders how to love to write. I also just tried to get my name on any byline I possibly could. I wrote for every publication for free, and I learned how to be a better writer and interviewer. I paid attention to things around me.
So personally, I am in a waiting period right now. I'm single, I'm looking for just that man to become my husband, and I've learned so much in this waiting period about who I am, who God says I am, and ways that I can grow. And it's very tempting to become either that very controlling waiter where I'm going on dates left and right, I'm online searching, getting anxious and just trying to make all these things happen not naturally to get a date. I'm really learning to just wait on the Lord well and see who He wants me to be, what kind of wife I'm supposed to be, and really just grow in this season of waiting.
Sometimes in the waiting periods of your life, if you're waiting for a job or a person or an opportunity or a change, think about how you're waiting. Don't sit there passive. Don't control and try to make it happen. Think about how you wait in that meantime. It can make all the difference. One of the most common wait times we seem to experience is with work. Our jobs, often people don't really love the job they're in, and so there's this waiting period. I waited 15 years to do what I do now, which I just love. And in that time frame, I found this book. Mark Batterson wrote it, and it's called Chase the Lion. It's not a very well-known book. He's a bestseller now with books like The Circle Maker. But this book I loved in the wait time. He talks about stepping confidently into the unknown. When you're waiting, how are you productive? Are you still praying and believing that things will change? Are you still moving towards things that will help you be the best you when you get through with that waiting period?
One of the ways we dealt with waiting as a family is to turn our wait time into prayer time. We started this little book where, as a family, we would just write down prayers to God, just different things we were dealing with and things we were waiting for and how we could pray for each other. And I was just flipping through and I see one from 2000 when I had prayed to make new friends in high school. And it's just a really great way to then go back and see where the prayers were answered. So your waiting time doesn't have to be wasted time. It can be productive, and you can really turn that worry and waiting into prayer.
I'm finally realizing that I don't need to be afraid of wait periods. I'm almost actually embracing them. Almost everyone that I love in the Bible had to experience some type of a wait period for themselves, whether it was a short wait time or years of waiting.
One scripture about waiting that we love is, "Yet those who wait for the Lord will gain new strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not grow weary."
When you think about eagles, I think about watching them in the sky, and they just kind of circle and they soar. Have you ever noticed they're not just sitting
they're
there
not flapping,
frantically worried about flapping their wings? They're really soaring. I think that's really what waiting can be like. If we just quit flapping and just kind of soar within the wind and the breeze of where we're at, I think we'll see amazing things from that vantage point. Maybe in our waiting meantime, we can learn to really wait well.
Thanks for joining us for Shine. Each week we have brand new episodes, so you're not going to want to miss any. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below, and you'll get your next episode.
We'd love to stay connected with you, so follow us on all of our social media by clicking any of the links you see here. And if there's a topic you'd like us to cover on Shine, just leave us a comment below.
Okay, guys, till next week.
Don't forget to shine!